Let's get real for a second. Are you the one who always says yes at work, even when your to-do list is a mile long? Are you the friend who listens for hours on end but never really feels heard yourself? You probably tell yourself you're just being nice, but if you're honest, you feel drained, a little resentful, and totally taken for granted. If you're nodding along, it's because you've been sold a lie about what it means to be a good person. You've been taught that kindness is about setting yourself on fire to keep others warm. But here's the truth. Some of your kindest habits are actually teaching people to disrespect you. They're like subconscious signals telling the world that your needs don't matter and your boundaries are just suggestions. Today, we're going to expose 7 of these toxic habits. More importantly, I'll show you how to break them and start getting the respect you deserve. First up, apologizing for everything. You bump into a chair, and you say, "Oh, sorry," to the chair. Someone bumps into you, and you apologize. You start every opinion with, "Sorry, but I think." This isn't just being polite, it's a nervous reflex. It's rooted in a deep fear of being a bother. Every time you say sorry when it isn't necessary, you're basically telling the world, "I feel like I'm in the way," or "I don't trust my own opinion." People pick up on that lack of confidence and, consciously or not, start to see you as less sure of yourself. They learn you'll even take the blame for things that have nothing to do with you. So what's the fix? Try swapping the apology for gratitude or a direct statement. Instead of, "Sorry I'm late," say, "Thanks for waiting for me." Instead of, "Sorry to bother you," try, "Hey, got a quick second?" And if you didn't do anything wrong. Just stop saying sorry. It'll feel weird at first, but this simple change retrains your brain, and everyone around you, to see that you have a right to be here. The second toxic habit is being an automatic yes man or yes woman. Your boss needs someone to work on a Saturday. Your hand shoots up while your soul quietly weeps. A friend needs a huge, last-minute favor that torpedoes your entire day. You sigh and say, "Of course," as a wave of resentment crashes over you. This isn't generosity, my friend. It's a one-way ticket to Burnout City. When you say yes to everything, you teach people that your time, energy, and plans are worthless. You're signaling that you're a limitless resource they can drain at will. This doesn't earn you respect, it just earns you a longer list of requests. Colleagues will dump work on you because you're the easy one, and your relationships become completely one-sided. Eventually, you end up bitter and exhausted. The solution is to get comfortable with a powerful, 2-letter word. No, you don't even have to explain it. But if that feels too harsh, have a script ready. "I appreciate you thinking of me, but I can't take that on right now." Or a simple, "I wish I could, but I'm swamped." Remember, every time you say no to something that drains you, you're saying a huge yes to your own well-being. One strategic no will earn you more respect than 1,000 bitter yeses. The third habit is running from conflict like it's a monster under your bed. In a meeting, you swallow your great idea because someone else is louder. A friend says something that stings, but you just laugh it off because you don't want to rock the boat. You smile and nod when you're screaming on the inside. That's not keeping the peace, it's erasing yourself from the picture. You think you're creating harmony, but you're actually building relationships on a shaky foundation of lies. People can tell when you're not being real. They might not know what you're hiding, but that inauthenticity erodes trust. You teach them that your feelings don't matter because you'll never bring them up anyway. All the bottled up frustration doesn't just disappear, it builds until you finally explode over something tiny, leaving everyone around you baffled. The fix is to reframe disagreement. It's not a battle, it's a discussion. Use I statements to own your feelings without pointing fingers. For example, when I'm interrupted, I feel like my point gets lost. I'd love to finish my thought. Start small. Disagree with a friend about a movie. State your preference for dinner. Each time you do it, you build your authenticity muscle and teach people that your voice deserves to be in the mix. This one is the sneaky sidekick to being a people pleaser. It's when you finally work up the guts to say no, but then you immediately launch into a rambling, 10-minute speech to justify it. I can't on Saturday because my aunt's hamster has a dentist appointment, and I think I might be getting a slight tickle in my throat. All those excuses come from one place: guilt. You feel so bad for setting a boundary that you think you have to prove it's valid. But what you're really communicating is, I'm not confident in my right to say no, so please give me permission. It basically invites the other person to argue with your reasons or try to guilt you into changing your mind. You're putting your own boundary on trial. Here's the move. Embrace the short and sweet, no, you don't owe anyone a dissertation. A simple, that's not going to work for me, or I'm not available, is all you need. If you want to be polite, add a vague but firm reason. I've already got something planned. That something could be a date with your couch and Netflix. You're the CEO of your own schedule. Stop letting other people audit your calendar. Habit number 5 is when you do something awesome, and then you immediately pretend it wasn't a big deal. You get a promotion and say, "Oh, I just got lucky." Someone compliments your work, and you deflect with, anyone could have done it." You're trying to be humble, but you're actually just shrinking yourself. This isn't humility, it's self-sabotage. You think you're making other people comfortable, but you're really signaling to everyone, including your boss, that you don't believe in your own skills. And if you don't value what you've done, why should they? This is how you get overlooked for opportunities. Leaders want to promote people who own their wins, not people who act like their successes were happy accidents. The solution is incredibly simple but feels revolutionary. When someone gives you a compliment, just smile and say 2 words, "Thank you." That's it. No buts, no excuses. If they say, "Great presentation," you say, "Thank you. I'm really proud of how it turned out." Owning your success isn't arrogant, it's honest. It shows confidence and lets people celebrate with you, which builds way stronger connections. The 6th habit is being an emotional dumping ground for everyone in your life. You're the 24/7 crisis hotline for your friends, the person who soaks up all the office drama, the one who feels personally responsible for cheering everyone up. When someone is upset, you see it as your job to fix them, even if it completely wrecks your own peace of mind. That's not empathy, it's having 0 emotional boundaries. By making yourself constantly available to absorb everyone else's chaos, you teach them that your emotional energy is a public utility. You become the go-to person for venting, drama, and negativity, which leaves you with nothing left for yourself. These are perfect conditions for emotional vampires, who are drawn to your bottomless willingness to carry their baggage. You need to learn the difference between supporting someone and carrying them. You can be an amazing friend without taking on their problems as your own. Set boundaries on your time and energy. Try saying, "I can tell this is really heavy. I've got about 20 minutes to listen right now." Or, "I really want to be there for you, but I don't have the capacity to solve this for you." Learn to simply say, "That sounds so hard," and then stop. You have to protect your own energy first. You can't pour from an empty cup. And finally, the habit that is the root of all the others. automatically pushing your own needs, wants, and opinions to the back of the line. It's going to the restaurant you secretly can't stand because you don't want to be difficult. It's staying in a soul-crushing job because you're worried about disappointing your family. It's quietly shaping your life around what everyone else wants until you look in the mirror and don't even know who you are. This comes from a core belief that your needs are less important than everyone else's. But let's be clear, this self-suppression is the ultimate act of self-disrespect. It guarantees you'll live your life as a side character in someone else's story. It doesn't make people love you, it makes you invisible. People can't respect your needs if they don't even know you have any. The solution is to start small by tuning into yourself. Before you agree to anything, just pause and ask, what do I actually want here? Give yourself permission to have a preference, and then voice it. You know, I'd actually be more in the mood for Italian tonight. People who genuinely care about you want asterisk to know the real you. Voicing your needs gives the right people a chance to show up for you and the wrong people a chance to see themselves out. For too long, you've probably confused being nice with being kind. They are not the same thing. Niceness is usually about fear. It's about managing how people see you and avoiding conflict at all costs. It's a performance designed to get approval. It's a shield. True kindness, on the other hand, comes from a place of strength and self-respect. It's authentic. A kind person can say no, a kind person can have firm boundaries. A kind person can state their opinion with respect. Because true kindness includes being kind to yourself. That's the entire game changer. The goal isn't to stop being a good person. The goal is to stop being a doormat and start being a genuinely kind, strong, and respected person. Here's the bottom line: you teach people how to treat you. Maybe for a long time, you've been teaching them that you come second. But starting today, you can be a new teacher. You can teach them that you have boundaries, that your voice matters, and that you respect yourself, so they should, too. This isn't about becoming someone else. It's about chipping away at the toxic habits that have been hiding the powerful, real you all along. So, let's make a commitment. Look back at these 7 habits. Which one hit home the hardest? Let me know in the comments which habit you're going to focus on breaking first. Sharing it is the first step to changing it. And if this video helped you, give it a like and subscribe for more ways to build bulletproof confidence and get the respect you deserve. Your next chapter starts now.